What's up, sports bettors? We're going to be locking in two data-driven bets, sharp, mathematically profitable bets for the NFL season. So lines are starting to move. The world is starting to actually care about the NFL now, given that it's only, 10 days away. And I locked in a couple good bets that I'm going to share with you. So let's get into it. Now, unsurprisingly, my first bet, as you can probably see right here, is going to be on the Panthers money line against the Browns in week one. Baker Mayfield, big news. And what you can see is FanDuel is the only sportsbook offering better than minus, 135 odds aside from WinBet. So what you'll notice is lines have started to move towards the Panthers. At this point, they're minus 140 on BetOnline, minus 130 on Pinnacle, two very sharp offshore sports books, and we're still able to pick up minus 122 on FanDuel. So it seems like there's a lot of value on the Panthers right now on FanDuel, right? Lines have been moving towards the Panthers. In fact, they opened as like a minus 115 favorite. Now on the sharp offshore sports books, they're minus 130 to minus 140. So some pretty crazy line movement, and clearly the action is mainly coming in on the Panthers, right? The sports betting market works exactly like the stock market. As more people bet on a team and the bets are outbalanced, more money coming in on the Panthers than the Browns, lines move towards the Panthers. It's an efficient market, just like the stock market, supply and demand. More people buy Facebook, then they sell it, the price goes up, right? So everything is based on supply and demand, and the lines have been moving towards the Panthers. And the sharp bet currently is on FanDuel, on the Panthers, minus 122 on the money line. So FanDuel's like, you make way too much money on NFL wagers, so we're not even going to give you one unit on this NFL Week 1 bet. So I'm stuck with 243.90, as you can see kind of right here. They're like, you're too profitable, man. So we're going to lock in 243.90, and that's going to be my first bet, right? So as always, add the bet to your bet tracker. So you can add a bet to your bet tracker on OddsJam by just literally clicking on an odd, any odd on the site, right? You can bet anything, or you can click this little plus button on the Positive EV betting tool, and this will let you, hit the bet. So I also locked in the Cadiz versus Barcelona bet, which is very profitable, but this bet's about American football, American football, not foreign football. So anyways, let's skip that La Liga bet. But this is a very good bet. In the Barcelona game, I took Cadiz, under half of a goal. I think this is a very sharp bet with a high mathematical profit margin, 5.42%. So we locked in this play, Panthers minus 122. We're getting ridiculous value in the odds. This bet looks incredible. DraftKings is pricing this at minus 140, BetOnline minus 140, Pinnacle minus 130. Lots of value in this play. So happy I got it off. Now let's get to the second one I'm on, which is the Chiefs. Next we're on the Chiefs, minus 3. So if we pull up the board, what you'll see on OddsJam, and again, OddsJam, you can browse odds for any sport you want for free, right? It's completely free. Line shop, always make sure you're getting the best line. It's critical. And what you'll see is, hey, most sports books have the point spread at plus or minus 3.5, right? Now, what you'll notice is, hey, we're still getting, minus 3 at minus 120 odds on WinBet. So a lot of value there, right? DraftKings has the minus 3.5 at minus 115. And obviously 3 is a key number in football, right? The probability that the Chiefs win this game by exactly 3 points is not trivial. It's actually pretty big, right? So being able to get minus 3 as opposed to 3.5 is pretty incredible. So I'm quite happy with this. And honestly, maybe we lock it in a bit bigger. I initially hit it for $500, but I do like this play. So we'll go ahead, we'll lock it in for another 1,000. And again, like as a sharp bettor, you're constantly looking for these bets with a mathematical edge, right? So not every single bet's going to win. We already have the San Francisco 49ers in week 1. Not every single bet's going to win, but you need to constantly be looking for bets with an edge as a sports bettor and placing as many as possible if you want to be profitable. So hopefully you found this video helpful. The two bets I locked in for week 1 in this video are Panthers right? Panthers on the money line, -122, and Chiefs, -3. Let's make some frickin' money.